What's up, guys? I'm Charger. I'm here to review the new Gunrunners DLC that Rockstar uploaded. So what's nice is it was a small upload, 2 gigabytes. So it introduced bunkers, which can be found using any in-game laptop or your own phone through the foreclosures. So let's take a look. So they got a nice little filter up here for bunkers. So these are all the bunkers that are available for purchase. As you can see, they're all pretty much on the northern part of the map. Here's a city down here. Okay, so let's take a look at what options you got. Okay, so you got the base price right here. And these are all your options. So as you can see, the more expensive or the more nicer looking that you want to make it, the more expensive it gets. Okay, so that's the bunker styles. You go from really ghetto looking to really yellow looking, I guess. You can also add living space, as well as a shooting range. For the shooting range, you can choose what color targets you got, black or white. You can add a gun locker, and you can choose to get around in golf carts. You got 2 types. They got the basic one, and they also got the large cargo one. Okay, so as you can see, going high end really drives up that price. Okay, so I bought the farmhouse bunker. So I'm going to take you on a little tour, as well as do a little review. Okay, so let me get into my car. We'll drive over there, and we can take a look at it. Yeah, let me set a waypoint. Still not too confident on getting there. I just bought it last night. Or rather this morning, I should say. Okay, so along with the Gunrunner DLC, with the Gunrunner DLC, they added in not only the bunkers, but a whole list of missions, as well as some military vehicles, new military vehicles. One I'm excited about is the anti-air military vehicle that's both land and sea. Up until I heard about this DLC coming out, I was thinking about getting that pickup with the minigun in the bed that can do both land and sea. But I think I'll get that new one instead. It can fit up to 4 people, and it's way more armored. I think that would be a lot safer. But one other new thing that they added was mobile operation centers. So you'll find that under Warstock Cash and Carry. It's right on the main page. If you haven't purchased a bunker, you'll see a huge padlock on it, meaning you can't purchase it unless you already have purchased a bunker. So one downside already. In order to buy a mobile operation center, you need to have a bunker. Okay, so let's let me get to my bunker here. This was actually one of the closer bunkers to my house. Also the most expensive one, but I chose it mostly because of location. But I didn't want to have to spend about 5 to 8 minutes driving to it, because the cheapest one is all the way to the north. Excuse me. Over in Paleto Cove. Okay, so Here it is. It's on an actual farm. So if you have your own personal vehicle, what's nice is you can drive it right in. Here's the entrance right here. There's the animation. And here we go. Let me take you on the grand tour. Okay, so this is where you end up right when you enter. So as you can see, there's the golf carts right over there to the side. Now if you didn't have a personal vehicle or forgot to bring one, these double doors will lead out. As you can see. Okay, now over here to the side is a big empty space, which I'm assuming is going to be either for storage or used as a garage for your military vehicles. I haven't done any of the missions yet. I just purchased the place, so I'll find out more on that later. Up here, we got the living space, which is very small. Okay, so you got the little mini closet right here. That's pretty much it. Okay, continuing on. Let me get out of here. Okay, so back here to the entry area. So what's nice is you get 4 of these guys, 4 golf carts. Off to the side here. So straight down here is where the shooting range would be if I had purchased that. So you can see in the upper left here, if I wanted to add that on, I'd have to go and purchase it later. And here is the workshop. Okay, not much to really see. And we got one last room over to the side that we passed by on the way over here. So the last room here is for the Mobile Operations Center. So this guy over here does not become accessible until you purchase one of these bad boys. Okay, so again, you'll find it in Warstock Cash and Carry, right there on the main page. Okay, so when you go right in, you got 2 options. The first one is the Phantom, which is pictured in the upper left here, your classic semi. And the other option is the Hauler. Okay, it's got the flat front. And these are your options here. So your trailer comes with 3 bays. The first bay, you have the option of either putting in a command center or living quarters. Oddly enough, if you purchase the living quarters, you have to pay for it. Okay, the second bay, you have the options of living quarters, weapon workshop, or a combination weapon and vehicle workshop. Now, the biggest downside is if you pick the weapon and vehicle workshop, is this takes up 2 bays. So if you select this, you lose the option to choose what bay 3 is. Okay, so let's take a look at what you got for bay 3. So bay 3, you can either put in a weapon workshop or personal vehicle storage, so you can drive your vehicle right in there, which is really nice because you know that thing is big enough to hold a vehicle, so it's a nice option. Okay, now the inside, you got 3 options for colors. You got black, white, and gray. You don't actually get charged until you pick the secondary color, which changes the color of the trim and the seats, as you can see. Okay, so that's it for that. So let's take a look at what you can customize. So you can customize both the cab and the trailer. So the cab is like your own personal vehicles. You can customize pretty much all these basic things. What's nice is, unlike the personal vehicles, you don't have the level restriction for certain options. So armor, everything is available outright. Actually, everything's available outright. as you can see. The only option that's not available is sell. Can't sell this bad boy. One thing here is if you want bulletproof tires, you actually have to purchase that yourself. It doesn't come with the bulletproof tires stock, so that you have to purchase. And let's take a look at the trailer. So these are the only options you get to choose. Now the delivery, there's no other choice here. I'm assuming that more choices will open up as you complete gunrunner missions. As I said earlier, I haven't done any yet. I just purchased everything, so nothing's available to me yet. Everything else is pretty standard. The new thing here is weapons, which is actually not available until you do research. Again, that's probably gonna be locked to the gunrunner missions. Okay, so that's my trailer there, my mobile operations center. I was going for the Optimus Prime look. Okay, so let's take a look inside the trailer here. Okay, so here is the combination weapon and vehicle bay. So right here is where the vehicle would go. Over here to the side is the weapons bench. So what's nice is if you haven't purchased any of these weapons, they are available for purchase. Now with the weapons bay, you do have the option to upgrade. As you can see here, the first option, you get the version 2 of these weapons. Now here's the heavy sniper rifle. As you can see, it costs you $165,000 to upgrade this bad boy. I'm not going to do it just yet. Okay, so got another bay to look at. So through this door is the first bay. So as you can see, there's the trim, different color chairs. We got a couple of stations here. These operate the turrets, which are unavailable while we are inside the bunker. So these are not available for use while you're parked. Now over here on the side, we also got this screen here. Now, can't access anything in here unless you're either a VIP CEO or a motorcycle club president, which is a big disappointment for me. You know, because I was hoping that this would be independent of those things, but it seems you have to be one of those things first in order to run any of these. So I was hoping to avoid those costs. Unfortunately, I have to go and register as one of those if I want to do any gunrunner missions. So after dropping about $6 million, I have pretty much a whole bunch of useless stuff because I can't do anything unless I'm a CEO or a motorcycle club president. So until I register as one of those things, I won't be able to do any missions. Hopefully sometime in the near future I will upload some videos of some gunrunner missions after I register. Until then, tell me what you think of the bunkers, the mobile operations center, and the new vehicles in the comments below, and please share this video. Thanks for watching.